Well, all you smooth brains wanted Tacticon to make ballistic helmets, so we're gonna drop a 44 Magnum in it. You know 44 Magnum, the Dirty Harry round, or the largest handgun round the NIJ uses for certification. All right, see what we got here, little fella. Where'd we get you? All right, we got it right in the dome plate. And no penetrazione. We've got a hole and no penetration. And just for shits and giggles, how about 5.56 out of a rifle? See what we got here. Not seeing an entry point.
I think this is...
Oh no, I got him right here.
Oh, you just go straight through?
I got him right in the dome, dude. I think it caught the round. Because check this out. Look at this. That hole and that hole, those are mounting holes inside here. You see that?
It doesn't look like it exited either.
It didn't exit. At first I thought this hole.
But that's the mounting hole.
But that's the mounting hole, and if that were the hole.
Here, move your hand. Yeah.
If that were the hole, the deformation wouldn't be right here. That round is here.
Oh shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's try the other side.
What the actual fuck? I didn't expect that. That just stopped a rifle round.
You know.
That's cool. Let's do it again. Just gonna briefly chat about this real quick.
Okay.
So I find it positively exciting that we shot it with a rifle round and a 44 mag and not one penetration yet. I've turned the helmet around and I'm gonna take another 5.56 round and put it through the rifle on the backside and see if we can get a pin. So it definitely caught one in the dome here, back of the dome. We could definitely see that that entry point there. And this could have been the one that killed the cat. Do you guys see that? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you could see that, that's where it caught the round. That's obviously the deformation on the inside of the helmet. And clearly it was from that insertion point right there, and there is no penetration on the backside. Little shooter McGavin here. All right, if you notice, our original shot with the 44 Magnum was right here in the center, dead center. And this shot got placed as an edge shot. If you guys see this, that's actually the point of impact. And then right on the backside, what you'll notice here is I've got this about an inch and a half away from the original hit. And it was at this point that we did have a little bit of penetration in here on the backside when we got the rounds really close to one another. Then I was able to get that rifle round to actually penetrate this helmet. Look at that son bitch clean off. That's clearly where we sent the first round. So keep in mind, our last rifle round was about right here. This rifle round is about an inch above it. And if you look on the inside, we put it right next to the other one. That was the penetration the first time, right? And then it looks like, it's hard to tell if that's penetration or just backface deformation. There might have been a little bit of frag that got through on that one, But again, you could see from where this was is right here and where this was right here, there's only a couple inch distance. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this guy with a 44 mag a couple more times. I'm gonna put one in the back of the helmet and I'm gonna put one in the very top of the helmet. My little tactical termites is an exciting day because 5 rounds has now been put into this fella, 2 of which have been confirmed penetrations. And I've got 1 pistol round in there with a 44 Magnum and 2 5.56 rifle rounds. And this is gonna be shot number 6 going into the back of our brand new helmet. It's had some mustard on it for sure. The rifle round was on the left side. We put the 44 mag in this side. You obviously an entry wound right here, an entry hole right here. This is where the point of impact was. We're gonna pull this down and we're gonna take a little sneak peek on the inside here. But if you notice on the inside, this was the old Battle of the Bulge that was created from the actual point of impact here with the 44 Magnum. So it stopped the round, that's pretty clear. One thing that I do want to do after knowing that it stops a 44 Magnum from the front and from the back is turn this baby up and get a perpendicular shot of it as close as I can get it to the center of the top of this melon right here, because really with the geometry of a helmet, there are so many angles and radii, if you will, that allow your bullet to glance off it. But if I give it a direct impact right in the center of the melon here, let's see if we can actually get penetration for the 44 Magnum. I sleep with all my men. I cover their face up so I don't have to look at them. And if you do that, you're automatically not gay.
They taught you that in the Army, right?
Yes, naturally, but I was in the Navy first. See what I did there? It was not quite dead center at the top. And the only thing that kind of worries me about this little situation right here is the fact that I've already got multiple rounds right below it that have probably cruised through some of this pressed PE back here. So let's give it a shot. Come around to the back here, Knowles. See what we got on the inside after I built up the anticipation. Now recall with me that we did have a rifle round come through about 1.5 inches away on the front from our previous round, which actually ended up doing a pin on shot number 4, I believe it was. And that's what you can see right there. However, we have this point of impact, which if you directly flip it over to the other side, this right here, can we all see that? Can we see that? Remember, that was the pin that we already looked at that was when I stacked the round up in the front. Now, point of impact, nothing came out. We're all agreeing on that. How about you, Nolan?
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat. All right. Clear. Okay. So these 2 shots are about 2.5 inches apart. This was the new shot, the shot over here to the right. And let's see if we had any penetration. The answer, if I can get all that out of the way, you could see the bulge on the top of the helmet, but even when I took a shot from about, I don't know, that must be no more than about 10 feet away with a 44 Magnum, you didn't get any penetration. All you get is a bulge, which will probably give you a hell of a headache. Now introducing Tacticon Battle Lid Ballistic Helmets. Comes in Ranger Green and Black for now. So as you saw, we dumped some rounds from a rifle, from an AR-15 into these helmets, and they did stop the rounds. However, these are not rated for rifles. I just wanted to be clear that we were hitting obliquity shots, we were hitting some glancing shots, and they happen to stop the rounds, but these are rated level 3A, up to 44 Magnum with a pistol. So, do with that information what you will.